Hello, my name is Marcus, and my English is a little rusty after all these years, so I hope you will survive it. I want to invite you to a very magic place, and that is Lac du Salagu. It's in the backyard of Montpellier, the French town, right in the center south of France, and it's only 30 minutes from there to the Lac du Salagu. And here's the first picture, and I want to invite you to that place because it's one of the most magic places I know, and it has a very special for you that helps you to reveal the magic of your life. And before I start with this, I give you some more hints. Bring with your shoes and um, bring with your shoes your picnic and your swimming suit, because from May until end of October it's swimming time, and only in July and August there are a lot of people there. The rest of the year you are alone there. Okay, so let's start with the magic of your life, and that's very simple. You need a pirate first, maybe a pirate in yourself, to get the time to visit this place. So you must steal the time of your own life to go to that. And that's also the beginning of the magic of your life. If you don't have time for the magic, you never have the magic in your life. So let's go ahead. The first principle is that you need passion to go to the peace of your life. So the peace is what we want to go to, but what leads to it is everything that makes you passionate. So don't think too much about things that are boring, and don't think too much about things that you have to do. Just follow the things that you think from an inner will that you want to do it. So that's the little waves of what you want. This is one of the very little beaches, one of approximately 700 beaches along the shore of the lake, that they are all different. They are wonderful, every place to hug a woman and kiss her, and for doing some things that you like, maybe just relax or whatever. It's wonderful places. Every corner it looks different, so just walk along, it will be perfect. So, in life, there are many possibilities for shortcuts, and shortcuts are very dangerous to your magic. So, I give you a little hint from the lake here, because it's drinking water. Just get off your clothes and jump into the water and swim to the next little island. So, that is the shortcut that leads to the magic, okay? The soul of the world can be seen here if you are quiet. So sometimes it's very good to be quiet at this place, to find your own place of quietness in yourself. And there are a lot of islands, many islands. You can jump from one to the next and run on many of them or swim to them in the lake, and they give you the chance to just find that there are many good things in your life already. All the islands that are part of the magic, but they are isolated right now, and you go to the lake and find to connect them. And find the perfect way to do it is finding the right place, the perfect place to the lake, the perfect entry. And then if you find one, just look at it and you find the seeds and the beginning of the power within you that leads to the magic. So walking along the beach means everything. You might suddenly go into the water, swim to the boat, and set sail, and have what really makes you go, some enthusiasm and some power and some happiness and joy. Just follow this impulse. And you might go also diving. I have seen many people here diving. So let's go in, do it, find the world under the world. And if you do things that are connected to your magic in your life, you're never alone. You will be accompanied. And these people that you meet there, they are the most important people for you. So just get connected and have fun. The magic very often comes by itself. You don't have to do anything. Just go and walk and watch, and you will find. And maybe it's some big waves that seem to lay there at the shore, or maybe it's a sky that seems to come down with a lot of sheep. Just follow the red trails, and even if it gets hairy, it's in life the same. Sometimes it's hairy times. It really gets a little bit sharp. So then you might go up to one of the hills, and it seems to be confusing, but take a close look. Take a close look, and you might find your yin and yang. I'm sure you will find it. There are so many of these things there that help you to balance out what is really important and what not. There are many islands down there. I call them islands of forgetting, because forgetting is something very good in your life. To forget something is perfect, especially the things that you feel responsible for but you shouldn't, especially all the things you care for but you shouldn't. They're in lives of everybody. And find them out and bring them to the island, one of those, and row back and go ahead with your trail and forget it. Okay? So there are so many quiet moments at the lake. Here you can literally see growing the wine of the next year. There's some rosé wine special at the lake area, so drink some rosé wine if you go there. And then we are certainly tapping into the unknown. Everybody has a fear of the unknown, but it's necessary to go into it, to experience it, to find your own magic of your own life. So don't avoid it, just go in it. And see on this picture, I'm on it. Not it's Sina. She made all the pictures. So thanks to Sina to make all these wonderful pictures. You might connect with her on Facebook. I'll give you the link under the video. And there is an area at the lake where the couples that get married leave some messages. Some might have come back and said it was a little bit more confusing than we thought. We're having a relationship over years, and that's right, because the biggest problem of a relationship is that you change. That you have to that you need a growing trust to yourself to handle all the changes that are necessary in a just normal relationship today. So what you have to focus on is my way to my trust in myself, to the trust to myself. And so that helps getting over the confusing moments like this little things here. Maybe you find the orientation between you. That is a second project that leads to your magic if you are connected, and there might be a connection to everybody of you, to the world, and they might be different, and you all can be on different ends. That's possible. There's also dark moments in our lives, and they prevent. They have a endless energy if it's over. So we have times where we fear and frustration and despair, but when it's over, these moments have an endless energy that can be used for all the future from that moment on. Use it. Get aware of it. Use it. And then the skies will open and kiss the earth again, and you get some color into your life and your walking, and in your way of life, and you find all these enthusiasm and rejoice and happiness again. And that's quite easy. You might even see the white sheep in the from the sky in the lake. Nobody will believe you, but that's the only important thing is just walking step by step along the shore. Yeah, you can go swim anytime, or you can come out of the lake anytime. You might have a moment of grabbing to this stone here in your soul, take it away, or just lift it a little bit. Maybe there's a surprise under it. It's a good idea to do it or to try it. Okay. Everything seems to have changes and changes over changes. It's very important not to fear them. They are not real. What is real is now. And then you suddenly stand within your magic of your life, and everything comes together. The heaven and the earth and the the, the hill and the lake, everything seems to be perfect suddenly. And if you feel that, it's very easy. The trails open, the landscape opens, and everything comes to its place, and you can decide what you don't want and what you want. And even the nights don't have any message of fear to you anymore. It's just the message of, what is coming up tomorrow? I'm so happy. I want it. So the wanting is more important. On the luck, very seldom there's a moment of the white powder of the snow coming down. It's only for a few 2 or 3 hours, and then it's over. And we tracked one of those moments, and the French people say le sucre de l'hiver, the sugar of the winter. And it's so beautiful. And it reminds us that deep in us there the power of sleeping whales, and we just don't see them because mostly there is no powder on them. Don't forget that your way, however, is along the passion of your life. Whatever makes you passionate is the right way. So to your magic. And that's why Sina, that you see her here, and Pablo the dog, and do you see the ball? And they wish you the very best to find your magic, and we want to invite you again to come to Salagu and find it and get a really close to it. And we hope you enjoyed our presentation here. And the magic of everything, or the trick of life, is to get the magic of your life and to let the wind go with it. So play with it, and you will find the joy. And just sitting, you don't have to fight anymore. Everything comes to its place by itself. I hope you enjoyed our presentation, and get in contact with us and be our friends. We would like to see more magic places with you. So invite us. Best wishes.